Meanwhile, Chris Jenkins and Elizabeth Miller are engaged in similar activities. On their farm, just south of Salem, preparations for the growing season are well underway. The greenhouse is full, and the fields will be planted soon with new seeds. Like Teal Creek Farms, Minto Island Growers is expanding many aspects of their operation, including the CSA, starts and seedlings, and produce for the local market.
My name is Chris Jenkins. I, along with my partner, Elizabeth Miller, are Minto Island Growers, and so we are second-year farmers now. We started farming here last February in '08, so we're taking on some of the nursery operations that Elizabeth's father had done for years, and so we're doing native plants as well as local food production.
We're kind of continuing the work of my family. We do a lot of research with poplars, hybrid poplars, natives for restoration, riparian restoration, and forestry research. And then we're also doing organic vegetables, and this will be our second year of larger production. We did an internship on a farm in California 2 years ago, and then last year we moved on to the farms, the first time anyone's ever lived on the farm, which is really neat. We're doing a lot of planning right now and trying to figure out how we're going to do the increased production, and I think that we'll probably make it work, but it's going to get really hectic. So right now, still feeling pretty chill on the farm.
Right now is definitely the time for transplants and starting things in the greenhouse. Since January, starting with onions. February, we were starting to do peppers and tomatoes, and then recently lettuce. So we're still continually seeding stuff in the greenhouse. We're really itching to get into the fields anytime now. Right now is definitely gearing towards, we're right on the cusp of putting a lot of stuff in the field and doing a lot of direct seeding in the field. So we're, staring over the edge of the cliff, as it were. But we're doing a lot of work to prepare for it,
We've got a big area covered in plastic. We used some of the plastic that we changed from a shade house, and we're hoping that will have been a little bit drier. And weeds are growing under it and pushing it up a little bit, so we think it might be drying out a little quicker, and so we're gonna get in there maybe a week or two and start planting some of this stuff out. These make me feel good. Whenever I'm stressing out, I come in and I hang out with these lettuces, and they make me feel good. So it's sort of just constantly checking the plants. I mean, I'm in the greenhouse every day for at least an hour or more, watering things, fertilizing, moving, arranging, taking lots of notes. And then as soon as the soil dries out, which really just depends on the weather, we will be tilling and transplanting a lot of the things we've started. And that's all, it's starting to really kick into gear. Things are growing a lot faster now than they were a month ago, with the day length getting longer. So it's really kind of that time when everything's starting to pick back up again. I can't remember a time when I didn't feel like I would be doing this.
I really enjoy the fact that you kind of have to be a master of such a wide array of skills. It's very challenging, but at the same time it's very rewarding in the sense that you're exercising so many different parts of your brain. It's not this daily rut that I've experienced in office jobs.
I sort of always had a feeling working on the farm during the summer that I wanted to continue the work in some way. It's bringing, your own personal interest and passion and evolving with that family tradition, kind of bringing it into the present. You know, I always knew I wanted to do it, but it's been an evolution every year as I've sort of seen it fall into place. I absolutely love it. I love working with plants, and so we'll see how it evolves over the years. You know, it's still very new.